Let's catch up with play down on the opening hole. And let's see what he can do here today.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And here we are with the third shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Ooh, that almost went down. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That was special. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. And now he moves just one stroke outside the cut line. It's Tom Kim in the lead as we head on to the next hole. Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no.
Will this stay on the cut stuff? Okay, this one's going to probably just catch the first cut, I think. Handy effort, that one. What an opportunity to make a birdie. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It looks a little like a little break, if any, to the right.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
And after that, he'll move to 2 under for the tournament. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Going with the 7. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. And he's safely on the green with that shot. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
A really good look at birdie.
That's disappointing. And the putt drops, and we're moving on.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey, Luke. Yes, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Well played, mate. Setting up for his third shot. An opportunity for a birdie here. Now 5 strokes behind. The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Will it find the grass? Oh, that's a pretty good break, that. Staying on the fairway. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's like going left to right, it looks like.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
And a chance here to move inside the top 10 in the standings. It's just about 3 feet away. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. Currently 4 under for the event. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
And now this for a share of 7th in the standings. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Big chance here. Ooh, this is on a good line. You beauty, what a putt. He finds himself in a share of 7th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Currently -5. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Lining this putt up from a fair distance. John, what's the line on this putt?
I think this putt's going left to right.
It's pretty handy here.
Getting better.
Yes, sir. And let's have one more look at that shot.
They got their putting boots on here. Look at how this ball rolls end to end. Thing of beauty.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Just one off the lead after that hole. The back 9 at Innisbrook's Copperhead course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
That was wonderfully done. Standing over his second shot. And just one shot off the lead. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Look at the leaderboard now, and this player is currently tied for first with Colin Morikawa. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. And you can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Hopefully this one can hold onto the fairway.
That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome. Here we have the second shot into the 11th.
This one's right of the green.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Around 42 feet from the center of the hole. He's done a nice job there.
Putting for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And he's now the solo leader in this event. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Okay, time to return to the action. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This putt will be breaking hard to the right.
This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel.
That was the line. Oh, no!
Just a short putt remaining here. After that hole, this player currently is in first place with Colin Morikawa close behind. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. A wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Leading by a couple after that hole. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. That takes great skill. Lovely shot out of the sand. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Looking for another birdie here.
Ooh.
Job done. Let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Going with the 5-iron here. Not a bad play, that one. Oh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt was looking like a pretty hard break to the left.
Good speed. Ah, it's disappointing. So close to a birdie. The putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently sitting in first place. The Copperhead course, the snake pit, we're right in the middle of it.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Ah, that's disappointing.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
This would be a great up and down. And if this can go down, he'll save par. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Ah, that'll affect the scorecard. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Opting for the 3-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Henny's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right. That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that putt'll drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the snake pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
That's a good looking shot there. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Oh, that's a great approach shot. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie.